You are omnipotent. You are God. Here's why. You have the power to create and destroy, which is what God has, right? You can slowly kill yourself over time by getting old and choosing to let the world ruin your body and your life slowly. Or you can kill yourself instantly by jumping off a cliff or getting in a car crash or being silly and getting in a car crash by being silly, not by accident. But still, you'd be killing yourself some way or another by getting in an accident that kills you. But you can either live forever and realize that you are God, that you are a God. Your body will be a God body if you realize that you are God. And once you realize you're God, that power then streams into your body. But the power only streams into your body once you fully realize and understand that you're God. For some people, they've been God or they've been a God their whole life. For others, they have to realize it. And even those who've been a God their whole life, they do realize it and mentally and come to terms with it. So this is why you can create or destroy. You can create a life. You can destroy your life. You can create a body that lives forever by realizing that you can just continue to have your body regenerate and not injure your body and not overwork your body and exercise your body and give your body what it needs to continue to regenerate forever and ever. And this is based on the realization of your godliness of God, which is you, entering your body. See, your body and God are separate but can be joined as one. So if you realize that you are God, then that realization of God, it's like God comes into your body. But that's you. But if you're not realized that you are God, then you're just Satan, you're just the body. And then you decay. But if this body realizes that overall it's just a little body and its true nature of this body is that it is God, then the true nature of God comes into the body and then pilots the body. And then the body is now beholden to the rules of what God is. Doesn't die, doesn't age, all-powerful, regenerates infinitely, self-sustaining, and on and on. So this is the concept. You need to have yourself, which is God. I'm literally telling you, you are God, but you don't think you're God. Your body does not have the message that it is actually an extension of God. Your body thinks it's just a body that has to die in 100 years. But in the grand overall scheme of things, this body is waiting to be overrun and piloted by God, which is hovering above the body, waiting to be let in. And this is simply by realizing, oh, this is all for me, and it's the job of this body to go from ignorance to realization that, oh, it's all me, the body is me, God is me, I am the body, I am God, but the body and God need to have that realization and come together. And this is what this immortality business I'm talking about is all about. Different ways of explaining the same concept. But the overarching concept is that you are God, but you might not know it. And your true nature, which is God, I'm God too, we're all God, we are, right, all God, but there's different levels of realization of the human body realizing it is God and having God truly come into the human body and make it a God body that doesn't decay and regenerates forever and is self-sustaining and sovereign. So this is the concept you need to wrap your head around, and this is the omnipotence. You can choose to let the body destroy itself, or you can choose to let God come into the body and give it everlasting life. Immortal, regenerates forever, self-sustaining, doesn't need to eat or drink, all that good stuff. So that's the concept, and that's why I'm making these videos. Full disclosure in this video, here you go. I will be explaining this further. To be honest, it helps people to see this concept from many different directions and perspectives, which is why I make this wide variety of videos really talking about the same thing. Is you got to let your true nature, which is God, take over your body, and then your body's going to start thinking like God thinks. And then that's when the fun begins, and then your life will start to change and reflect the fact that you are God. And that's when the fun begins. So it is a process of realizing, and that's why I'm here for one-on-one sessions. Yes, it does cost money. I am trying to make money off these sessions because it helps me get my message to more people. Currently, human beings are using money, so I will use it to further my agenda, which doesn't actually have the need for money in it, but for now we're using money, so I'll use money to further my agenda, which is to eventually phase out money and have everyone be a self-sustaining God. More on that in a different video. So you are omnipotent, meaning you have the ability to kill yourself by letting your body do the thinking, or live forever and be immortal and be self-sustaining and regenerating forever by letting God come into the body and do the thinking. You need to let God into the body so it can make your body a God body that doesn't die. So that's the concept. Yes, it's in the Bible. You got to let God in, right? Let God into your life, and then great things happen. So that's the concept. Peace. Like, comment, subscribe.